It's not really a panel. This presentation by Dr. Dalit Baum, which is an extraordinary honor to introduce. So it's my great honor to introduce to you Dr. Dalit Baum, an extraordinary organizer, strategist, colleague, mentor, and friend. Over the past year, I got to share an office with Dalit in San Francisco. Her wisdom and humor sustained me and had no small role in advancing and deepening our work at the U.S. campaign on boycott, divestment, and sanctions. Dalit Baum co-founded Who Profits from the Occupation, an activist research initiative of the Coalition of Women for Peace in Israel. It is no understatement to say that the research of Who Profits on companies and institutions linked to Israel's oppression of Palestinians has been vital in resourcing the vast majority of corporate accountability campaigns around the world. At the beginning of last year, Dalit began the Economic Activism for Palestine program at Global Exchange. If you haven't been to their website, go. It contains vital information about targets like Veolia, SodaStream, Caterpillar, Hewlett-Packard, and others. For example, the Veolia page lists Veolia's misdeeds, past Veolia successes, ongoing campaigns, resources, ways to take action, and places where Veolia operates in the U.S., where other activists can start campaigns. Everybody should know about this website. Today, Dalit works in San Francisco as the Regional Program Coordinator of the Middle East Program of the American Friends Service Committee, strengthening their growing and excellent work on BDS organizing. Dalit has also worked in Israel as a feminist scholar and teacher, teaching about militarism and the global economy from a feminist perspective. Dalit is very modest and is probably rolling her eyes at all the praise. As always, she is anxious to get to work, putting ego and formalities aside. And when I say putting aside ego, I really mean it. With Israel's new draconian anti-boycott law, banning BDS advocacy and threatening any Israeli advocating it with lawsuits and heavy fines, Dalit risks prosecution and discrimination in Israel. But she knows there will be a price to pay by conscientious Israelis in the struggle, and that it's the right thing to do. Please welcome Dalit Baum.
Totally silenced me because I don't know what to say about that, and especially now that I know that I have to pay a price for saying anything. Okay, it's a little awkward for me to come here on the last day of the conference after so many wise, good things were said. I don't think I have anything new to say, so I will try and limit my remarks and provide you with more floor time to discuss issues. It's a weird echo, isn't it? And our topic is BDS victories. I feel like this has been my constant topic ever since I got to the US. When I just arrived, people invited me to come talk about BDS, the successful movement, and talk about the victories and successes that we were having for years, coming mainly from Europe, but not only from Europe, from other places in the world as well. And the main message was, hey, this can work. And because it can work, we have to do it. That was the main message. And I've been here in this country now for a year and a half, and I travel a lot, and I visit with many groups, and groups that want to start BDS campaigns and want to consult about, what to do next, or groups that have started BDS campaigns a year or 2 years ago, and they feel like they don't know what is the next stage, maybe because they got stuck, or maybe because they were too successful for their own good. Now what? And I try and work with them and try and discuss with them the options and so on. But one of the things that I have noticed is that there is a distinct change in the flavor of the movement. So I want us to say a few words about that, and then you can discuss that in the Q&A and tell me what you think about it. I feel that we've had a quiet year. We've had victories. We keep having victories. We are moving forward, but not as fast. And I want to try and think about that for a moment, because it has many possible explanations. One explanation might be that the first 2-3 years of BDS campaigns actually around the world had very, very fast growth and very, very fast victories, because we were pushing against what was already there, our people. And especially in Europe, we got some very fast when the story about SodaStream just broke out, and New Prophets put out a report about SodaStream, there was an outrage in some of the northern European countries that were really hooked to SodaStream. I don't know if you know that, but Scandinavians cannot live without soda. It's a weird thing. It's like half of the market of SodaStream is in northern Europe, and I don't know, 20% of households in Denmark have SodaStream machines. It's remarkable. So that was in Denmark, where, in Sweden, where the Swedes immediately wanted to start not buying SodaStream. And they organized to challenge the supermarkets and say, hey, do you know where it comes from, and so on. It was so successful and so fast that people looked around and said, what other settlement products are here? Wow. And they were looking around, and one of the things they found is that a huge corporation called Assa Abloy that makes locks, they own Yale locks, they own a factory in a settlement. And that's a Danish company. Swedish. I keep confusing them, they're all blonde. But, sorry about that. All blonde. They are very different peoples. Very different cultures, different histories, you know. Terrible. So what they did was to immediately get really outraged about it. It happened so quickly that the company immediately issued a statement saying they would pull out of the settlement. Immediately, there was not even time for campaign. So that's the kind of atmosphere we were in, and that was not that long ago. And I think that another reason that we felt that way going all around us was also the opposition's reaction. They were panicky. I know, because I was in Israel at the time. They were panicky. Existential threat. What are we going to do? This is going to wipe us out. Every little phone call with some distributor who said, I don't want to sell in Israel, was reported in the headline news of the economic section of the newspaper. This was huge news in Israel, and I think all around the Zionist world. So that also made it feel like, wow, this is fast. In a year or two, we're home. Of course, that was not true. And another thing I think that happened was, especially in 2008, 2009, was not so good, which was the Israeli invasion of Gaza, the slaughter there, the flotillas. Israel-Palestine was in the news. People were outraged at what Israel was doing. People wanted to do something. And the movement grew because that was something for people to do. And it grew very fast. What happened since? What happened since was that the movement still grows, but Israel-Palestine is not as much in the news as it was. And this is a way of the conflict. Some of us who have been in this for a long time know that this is how it goes in waves. It will return, unfortunately, because things happen. And also, what I hear from many groups is that they have lost some of their activists that were pulled over to Occupy and to other movements that were happening in this country, which is a good thing. So you have this fact of a fast launch of campaigns, and then kind of, oh, we don't have enough people, oh, we don't have enough resources, how are we going to move it forward? Maybe we need to focus our efforts on something else, and then it takes time, and things take longer than we anticipate. The opposition has organized and started using all these interesting techniques on us of delegitimization, which is a word which is very hard to say, and banning, and personal boycotts, and litigation that took a lot of time and effort for people. Now, and lawfare. Lawfare. So I'm using all these names because these are the names that the opposition uses for us. They always say that this is what we're doing. We're not doing it. They're doing it. Yes, they're doing this. Banning and lawfare. So why am I bumming you out? You know, that's not the purpose. Because I think that it's good to look at these things in the eye and see what's going on, but also notice that beyond all that, and the $6 million goes to fighting BDS and the litigation crazy efforts all around, we're still growing. And we're still building new campaigns all around the country. And in this country, unlike in Europe, we're starting to see sort results of that. We are starting now to collect the victories from the campaigns that started a year and 2 years ago. So that is our goal at this point, I think, to consolidate our base, to mainstream our efforts, to build our movements, and prepare for the next wave of victories, which will happen. It will happen once the next flotilla sails, or something like that. Because then people want to do something. And that also creates a kind of power on our part. Because there are all these votes pending in all these human rights committees around the country in order to do all sorts of little things, county by county. And when the Israelis attack the next flotilla, just using that as a metaphor, what happens is that all these votes will pass. And they know it. So the stakes are higher for them, because money is something people care about. So what I'm suggesting we will do now is think about our successes and try and understand what made them a success. BDS is a tactic, it's not a movement. Our movement is the Solidarity Movement, or the Free Palestine Movement, or the Justice Movement, or whatever you want to call it. Our movement does a lot of things. It also does BDS. It is one strategy. And as a strategy, it has to be judged as a how. How do we do things? BDS is not a goal. Yeah, you have to set goals. So if you say this action was successful, this campaign was victorious, you should ask, okay, why? What were the goals? Yes, what are we achieving when we say it was victorious or successful? So I'm inviting some of your input right now. I suggest that you just turn to people sitting next to you, 3 or 4 people in the sitting next to you, and take 2 or 3 minutes to figure out one example of a success or victory from the last year that you can think about in any kind of categorization of what is success or victory. Okay, whatever you want to call a success or victory. And just pick that example